chat? Music playing? We good? Are we good? What's up? What's up? What's up? Ooh, wait. Why does my mic sound like that? Oh. That doesn't sound right. Check, mic check. That sounds crazy. What's going on? Give me a second, let me fix this mic because it sounds crazy right now. The wire. Testing, testing. There we go. There we go. I don't know what microphone it was picking up, but it damn sure weren't me. Alright guys, I'm sorry, I'm good. Alright, let's get the chat up. Let's go. Let's bring this over here. What's up, Miss Tizo? What up, what up, what up? Afternoon monitoring a 4380 buy reaction, 4410 sell reaction. Alright, that's a plan. That's a plan. I do like some buys. I definitely like buys. So we're pushing up from this 4-hour support. You know, we didn't break in a 4-hour low, so I would like to see gold continue back up, at least back to 440 area. Didn't get an entry down here. This would have been ideal. You know, retested this 30-minute level, push up. And now I want to see, you know, after this move up, yeah, nice little pullback and then a bounce. So I want to see it, you know. Obviously daily, you want the daily to flip bullish. That's the wrong one. Daily to flip bullish, and then, you know, work our way back up. So I'm just gonna wait for that confirmation that we're gonna push back up again, and I'm in there. That's the plan. How's everyone doing today? Anyone take any trades today? Anyone catch any of this? Let's do it. Dr. John, good afternoon. How are you? You still in your Nas buys? Is it Nas buys you were looking at? I believe it was Nas. Yeah, that's mental. Where's the chat gone? Very fine. Still in Nas buys. Going to swing it till Monday. Okay, okay. We see Nas. Afternoon, Rosie. See Nas, I like Nas buys. Nas is, you know, all time frames looking nice and bullish. Only thing with Nas is this daily resistance right here. It's the only thing that makes me cautious with Nas. Look, we just keep pushing up into this resistance, but we're not breaking it. If we can get a candle that closes above, a daily candle that actually closes above, I like further buys. Boom, 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 boom. Got gold. I want some gold buys. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, Nas, I'ma chill on Nas. It's just been sideways today as well. Is that old? Right, yeah. I did take a peek at Nas earlier. So we have PPI in 35 minutes. And what are they expecting? They're expecting the numbers to be 0.2%. I think not many people predicted that CPI yesterday was going to whipsaw. I think majority of people went for buys. Should we do another poll today? What do we think is what do you think is going to happen with PPI today? Let's do another one. Let's do another one. All right, let's do a poll. Start a poll. What will gold do after PPI? Gold buys, gold sells, both whipsaw. Bam. Benny, what's up? What's up? What's up? You said another whipsaw. Another whipsaw. I don't know, man. Get your votes in. Last month was bullish for gold. Last month we missed minus 0.3 and gold had a little push. July 15th. I think we checked yesterday. Yeah, look. This was last month's PPI. Bad numbers. Gold pushed. Look, we had CPI the day before. Pushed up, retraced, pushed up, retraced. Yeah, gold's playing. Gold is playing all of the games. Are we voting? We only got 3 votes. Come on, guys. Get to voting. Get to voting. Gold left you 2 pips. Oh, from 4,380? It really did. It really did. I like this though, I like it. Da-da-dum. Bear with me, guys. Boom. All right. So I'm just waiting for a little support. A little support, so a little bounce, and then come back up so I can take my buys up. And then ideally the next 4-hour candle will also create a little bottom wick, break the high, and then continue pushing. So that's my idea for today. Back to the highs. 440 first target. Well, 4,406, 4,407 first target. Daily flip bullish, and then back up to the top. That's what I would like. Rosie, how's GJ been? GJ been behaving itself today? Yeah, I'm not really messing with any yen pairs at the moment, I'll be honest with you. Yen pairs, I mean, ooh, look at this. What is this? So we did have a bank holiday Tuesday, that's fine. And then they were talking about intervention again, currency intervention again. Crazy 80 pip drop. Like, yeah, it's not looking too tradable, if I do say so myself. Not looking too tradable. Right, let's see what, let's go. DXY. DXY seems to be holding around this level. So if we get a push down, it'd be nice for the gold buys to go back up. Perfect. Spliff, what's going on? Gold buys are looking tempting right now. Looking kind of tempting. What time is news? News is at 1:30. You know what? Not gonna lie, thanks for reminding me. I just spoke about it and was thinking about getting into this trade here. That's funny. Yeah, and I got to wait for after the news before I do anything. Yeah, news is 20 minutes now, 20 minutes. The structure's looking good though for some buys. It's looking good. Wait. If news can give us a nice push, engulf this 4 hour, this previous 4 hour, then I think, you know, next 4 hour candle gives us a decent bottom wick, and then we just keep pushing, we get back to those highs. If the numbers come out good though, if we get good numbers for PPI, if it comes out above 0.2, so we have bad numbers across the board. If it comes out above instead of miss, then maybe we actually break this 4 hour support and low. And I'm looking at this range down here. I'm looking at 43.30 again. Yeah, I think we're waiting for some news volume here. Which is good. Bum, bum. Alright, how long we got? 15 minutes? What's the 15 looking like? So 15 minutes created some nice structure to go up, you know. See with the daily, so we didn't break yesterday's low and we broke yesterday's high. So I think if we can flip bullish again, we refill this wick, re-break the highs, and then keep going up. Four-hour structure is still nice and bullish. Still nice and bullish. You said hell no. What else we got? Oh, Nas is coming down still. One thing with Nas, it definitely reacts to higher time frame levels. Dun, 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 dun. What are we thinking, guys? Anyone in any trades right now? Hey, Mickey, use 30 minutes for all your entries. 30 minutes, 1 hour, rarely the 15. If I use the 15, it would be for after news. So say like news, this candle has a nice little push. I mean, the next candle, say the next candle pushes. If the 1:45, so the next 15-minute candle after the news, continues to push, then I would like to get in. So I can use the 15 to trade news, but other than that, I'm not really a fan of it for my confirmations. I don't really like it for my entries. I get faked out too many times. Like, where was yesterday? So yeah, yesterday with this CPI candle, we had a push up. If this 15-minute, it made a decent bottom wick. If it had broke the high, I would have taken the buyers to continue up. I would have taken more buyers. But 15 didn't even break that high. Instead, we ended up coming back down. So nah, not a fan of it. It slapped me around too much. It's abused me. I've learnt my lesson. So yeah, I don't bother. So we'll see. Let's see what the news does for us. If we can jump on the volume, because I prefer to use the 15 to get in on the volume for news rather than like the 5-minute. Never really tried the 10-minute. But if I'm trading supply and demand with NAS, though, I use the 5-minute for like, yeah, just supply and demand. Like now, structure's not too bearish. I broke that low, so I'd have a demand zone, supply zone here. That strong move down, broke that low. Yo, gold buy or sell? I would like gold buys, but I'm waiting until after this news drops, and then I can let you know. But I like buys. I like buys if this 4-hour support holds after the news drops. What would be ideal for buys is if this 4-hour breaks above 4407. If we get a 4-hour engulfing, that would be good. With the dollar being strong, I doubt the buys on gold. The dollar's strong. Daily candles bearish. At a daily resistance. Oh no. Oh no. I know. It's at a pretty strong level here. Pretty strong level. But if we do push up, then yeah, see gold coming down. What strategy do you use? I use a bit of Fibonacci. I use just support and resistance mainly. Sometimes EMAs. If it lines up in the morning, the only thing that lined up with the EMAs was NAS, and it was actually NAS buys, but yeah, so I'm waiting for structure. I'm a price action trader, so if I can get the bullish structure, I'm waiting for a support so I can take buys. That's what I'm waiting for. Do you use trend lines? Sometimes, but rarely. Like I did have a trend line on NAS when NAS was dropping. So when NAS was doing this, the trend line, like trend lines on NAS, something like that, something like this anyway, I had on NAS for a while. But yeah, not so much trend lines. I just prefer support and resistance levels. But it depends on the structure of the market. If I'm getting high lows, then and I have to use a trend line, then I'll throw one on. Just look for areas where price bounces. You said Nas swing buys. No, I hear it. I hear it. Is that a support there? Oh yeah. Got a nice little. Oh, we got news. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Damn, so we closed bullish like right before the candle closed. Damn. It's the exact structure I was looking for. I just want to see price continue now. 4384. You got in. Stop loss to break even to the moon. TP 4406. How did those numbers come out? That's the question. What do we get? Bad numbers. Bad numbers was bullish for gold last time, remember? Got unemployment claims, bad numbers too. Oof. Not looking good right now. Break even. Yes, looking that way, my guy. Looking that way. 30 minute. Did it break the low? It broke the low, my broker. Yeah, it broke the low. Waiting very patiently. Very patiently. You end that poll. Well done if you said sells. Well, we still have 27 minutes left, so we could still get a whipsaw. I was hoping we came up and engulfed. Dollar is bouncing off from a third touch ascending trend line on the daily time frame. Dollar's bounced off third touch. Ben, are you able to send your chart? But I just need this part. It depends. I don't know if you're on phone or PC. All I need is this part, and then I can see what you're talking about. Just that part. So none of this other stuff. Just that chart bit. It won't let you send the whole link. If you can, or if you're in my Discord, then just if you could send it in a Discord, I can have a look. I can bring it up, just so I can get a clear picture of what you mean. Cause where's your daily trend line at? I don't know where your trend line is at. Is it across here? You said third touch. I don't see it. Let me know. Let me know. so I can have a look. I already bought and it hit full TP. Where did you buy it? You must have bought from down here somewhere, right? But well done, well done. Ayo Beats, good job, good job. Looks like we're getting that whipsaw. Good. Now give us a good push. Bum, 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 bum. You sent the link. Where'd you send it? You didn't send it to me on Discord or in the chat. Where is it? There we go. I want to ask you for something, please. You can ask whatever you want, but if it's money, don't expect to get it. Alright, wicked, wicked. I see it, Ben. I see it. How was there a typo? Oh, there we go. There's a typo. It's my bad. This is what it says. It says you have to enable chart layout sharing. Then ask away, Lawrence. What can I help you with? This is what it says, Ben. Look, all I need is that little part. It's not letting me see it. Enable chart layout sharing. Where's that? Publish idea. Yeah, full screened it. Alright, so yeah, here, this is where you do it. So if you're so in here in the layout bit, if you go to share layout and just turn that on, then I'll be able to see that, see what you sent. So yeah, just here, wherever your chart layout is, share layout, bam, and then it's good to go. Good to go. Boom. And it's for Euro USD, yeah, Ben? I was definitely looking at the dollar index like an idiot, wasn't I? Oh, you use RSI as well? Okay, okay. Okay. So now I have to go back. You said the dollar is bouncing from a third touch ascending trend line on the daily time frame. So you talk about Euro USD. It is definitely bouncing up from here. I see it. I see it. So like a little break and retest to continue pushing up. Is that what you're thinking? Cool, cool, cool. Lawrence, you're just joining training. I want your help. Hello, please. What would you like my help with? You're not asking any questions. Ask a question. I'll promise I'll answer it for you. You haven't asked me anything yet. Very tough, but still holding. What's Nas doing? Nas is playing, isn't it? Yeah, Nas. I'm very cautious with Nas. Like I said, just because that daily resistance that it keeps on pushing from. And gold, the whipsaw is real. What you got for me, Ben? Got something else for me? Let me take a look. You sent the wrong one. Yeah, what symbol is this one you're trying to send? Because it's not popping up. You see the one that you just sent? It doesn't have a pair after it. Can I be your mentor? It depends, Lawrence. It depends. It depends. You can either join me on YouTube for free, or we can discuss hours. What would you prefer? What's your Discord? Hold on, let me pin it in the chat. Because it's here somewhere. Hold on, let me pin it. Gonna let me pin it? No, it's not. Alright, cool. Let me pin it here. Here we go. There we go. I pinned the Discord to the chat. In the chat. Yeah. And then just any charts you have, send it to the New York session channel. And then we can take a look. You said, I hope we don't get another slow day on gold. Yeah, yesterday was eventful during the news, and then after the news it was very slow. Facts. Asian session had a little 500 pip move, retraced the whole thing back down to 4-hour support. Alright, so 15 is where I would start looking for trades after news, but I mean, look at this. 15-minute broke the high and lows of the previous candle. Come on, Goldie. Who's still thinking buys? Oh, boom, I see you, Ben. Let's go. Dollar index, okay. Daily. Oh, this is a big trend line. I did not zoom out far enough. So you're thinking if we're pushing up from this trend line, then more gold sells, I presume? If we keep pushing up, and then we should get a weaker gold. Okay, interesting. I see it. I see the vision. Got you. Got you, broski. I might be wrong though. Hey, 50-50, right? Either it holds or break and retest to drop. You know what? That's also an option, you know. If it does keep going down. Because right where you have your obviously you have your trend line going across. I have this resistance here. So I'm thinking if this resistance holds and we close below this support, then yeah, I'm seeing further sells. Something like that. But thanks for the chart. I like looking at ideas, different ideas. If anyone wants to send any charts, send it to that New York session on Discord. Got some really good traders in there. It's coming for my sell, 44.10. You want it to sell there? Not gonna lie, I want the top of the range. Come on, give us that last push in that big push in the last 5 minutes of this 4-hour candle. That would be amazing. I just need to push like 100 pips. 100 pips. That'll be good. Gold buy. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm saying. That's what I want too. Gold buys. But yeah, this news wasn't crazy high volume, was it? Big old whipsaw. So the next 4-hour, what I want is the new 4-hour to make a bottom wick, break the high of this current 4-hour, and then just keep pushing back up. That would be that would be perfect if gold is going to continue bullish. And look, we're making higher highs, higher lows. Yes, I think we just push up past that. That's the plan. I think we've got what, 2 lots of news tomorrow as well. Retail sales, consumer sentiment. I wish they were at the same time, you know? Troy, what's up, Troy? How you been, man? So I had like a fib level on earlier. Well, from yesterday. I don't know if you guys remember yesterday I was saying if this 4-hour closes bearish, I'd have a fib on it. But once it came back to 1, today that fib was just no longer valid. No longer valid. Where's the daily fib is still valid? I got it somewhere. Not. I really like it. Let's see how gold closes. I'll see how gold closes. See how this 4-hour closes. And I'll give it another 30 minutes. And then see what that does. I remember the buy levels I was looking at earlier. It was at 4367, so pretty much this when this candle was, or buy or lower time frame 4358. Yeah, it would have been down here. Go on, give us that push. Last 5 minutes of the 4-hour candle. Give us a good push. I wonder 4-hour chart does not close same time as other chart. Do you know why? Yes, because gold actually opens at well, for me it opens at 11 o'clock at night, whereas Owanda 4-hour chart has gold opening at 10, which isn't really correct. So you know there's that hour in between sessions. Whereas currencies stay open, it just has a massive spread. But gold actually closes. Gold actually closes for the hour. So I mean, the true 4-hour time frame is either IC markets or maybe FXCM, I believe. So it should be 1137. 1137. So yeah, the 4-hour is gonna look a bit different on those charts, like this one here, IC markets. So my actual broker does look like this, even though I'm with IC markets. It's mad, but yeah, that's why the 4-hour candles close at a different time. IC similar to Pepperstone, yep. Australia. This is a nice move. This is nice. A candle closure barely a top wick. We got burnt so hard late in NY session yesterday, so I was pretty dirty on even turning the laptop on today. Hope you're all in a better position. I didn't trade. I got stopped out at break even. I got stopped out at break even Where was my trade? Here, man. Here, I took a buy. I took a buy here because I was thinking continuation pattern. Closure above the range, continuation pattern. So I got in as this candle started to flip up. Closed at about, I think I closed partials. Closed partials at about 100 pips. Closed 80% at 100 pips. And then had my stop loss at break even. And I think as soon as I'd posted my trade, like, I turned my head, I looked back, and this had a dirty red drop. It just flipped. Yeah, it was nasty. It was nasty business. So I was like, yep, packing it in for today. Packing it in. Man, I was only just 1 point ahead of you. Didn't move quick enough. Went to the toilet. Boom. It happened so quick. It happened so quick. It was crazy. It was. So I was waiting for the push up. I thought, yeah, we're gonna keep going. And yeah, we just ended up coming back down. But I'm in and out. I don't really hold my trades for that long unless I get in at a really good position. Like if I'm very aware of what trades I can hold and what trades are gonna be a scalp. Like if I'm taking a breakout trade, I'm already at a high point and I'm expecting price to go higher, I'm going to be in and out very quickly. Or I'm going to manage my trade. I'm going to close partials very quick. If I'm taking buys from like a higher time frame support, expecting a push up, I can hold that for a bit longer. But up here, where I was up here, this would have been like a breakout. Do you know what I mean? Closure above resistance, continue pushing up to here. I'm scalping that. I'm managing my position very quick. Very, very quick. If it was a fib level now, like something like the move that happened from here, I would hold that. I would hold that because it's based on a fib and where the TPs are. That's something I could expect to hold for a bit longer. For those of you that weren't here, this was the fib. And this happened over the weekend, not over the weekend, but it started on Friday fib, and then carried over into Monday, and then push. This would be something I would hold, especially it being based on a 4-hour time frame. Yeah. So look, we still got this bearish structure here. I need gold to wake up. I need Goldie to wake up just a little. So tomorrow will be London session. We'll be back to streaming London session. There's just way too much news tomorrow afternoon. Orange folder, retail sales and consumer sentiment. Hopefully we get a nice clean move during London. Naz is pushing for you. Hold on, I'm gonna check it out. Lovely, lovely, lovely. You said you was gonna hold. Nice. It's moving. DXY coming down still. What's your TP for Naz? How far do you think it's gonna go, John? Back up to this daily resistance. Wouldn't be bad. Another little 60 pips. I want this gold 4-hour candle to flip bullish and then go to the moon. Clearing the move up on the 4-hour. Yeah, it's moving all right. Broke 4-hour high. Well done, well done. I'm waiting for gold to follow now. I want gold to do something similar. You mean daily? Yeah, daily resistance is where I'll be looking at. Right back into that area. Come on, 4-hour. $30290. Oh, you want a big move. You want all the way up? Oh, good luck, man. Good luck. Good luck. Yeah, I'm kind of confused. My Pepperstone H4 is bullish, but yours is still bearish. So yours is looking like this. Yeah, because your Pepperstone closes in, yeah, your Pepperstone 4-hour closes in an hour. So your candle, your 4-hour candle started 1 hour later than Oanda. That's all it is. So that's why yours looks, yours is still bullish. Yours would look like this. It's just an hour later, that's all. That's all. I mean, I use both. I do use both. And the main reason for me changing it is usually when TradingView starts to freeze. Because TradingView likes to freeze sometimes. So if I'm not getting the prices I want, like Oanda might just freeze. And then I'll switch back to the IC Markets one. So I literally just rage quit the chart. That's it. Just rage quit. It's like, why are you freezing? I'll just switch. And then I'll go back and forth depending on which one pisses me off at the time. I'm a simple person. Dun, dun, dun. Where's my... This poor doesn't want to flip. Not just yet. It's keeping me waiting. In the afternoon at 5:30, I'll be there. Where will you be? Oh, what? You mean what, your trade finished? Did that make sense though, Paul? Did that make sense? Like what I was talking about? This 4 hours, you're going to do two things. Going to make a little lower high here. Like we've got a high, lower high, but it would need to break this low to continue down. Yes? Alright, cool, cool. Oh yeah, man, I want to buy some gold. How often do you use the fib? When the opportunity is there. So like I don't see a good fib level here right now. I don't like it on the daily. I don't see a good level on the daily right now. Because obviously it measures a retracement. So in order for that to happen, we get the move up and then I need a bearish candle. I can't put it on this pullback because we continued bullish after that. So we don't have a high point yet. So if today's candle now closed bearish, I could throw a fib on that. Like where's the lowest point? The lowest point from the move up would be like here, literally. If today closed bearish, I could throw this fib here. But then if tomorrow's candle continued to push up and broke this high, I would have to adjust my fib if it closed bullish. Do you know what I mean? So I can't have a fib on the daily. If I drew it on the 4 hour, why the fib is not valid is because we had the high, a low. So you draw from the swing high, the swing low to the swing high. If I'm bullish, boom, it's retraced the whole move. So this fib for me is no longer valid. And we don't have a nice strong leg down bearish for me to draw a bearish fib. So that's why I don't have a fib level. I don't like this one. Like if I was gonna draw it on a 1 hour, potentially, but it's closed above the 50, so now I'd have to wait for a retest of 28 or price to close below, tap 28, close below to then maybe sell down. But I'm not bearish. I'm not bearish. I see your 4367 buy prospectus earlier. That was spot on. Did you get in? Would have been perfect. I did not. I'm gutted. I actually had a meeting at 10. That I was talking about it in the meeting too. So I think when I was planning for it, it was just after 9. So this candle hadn't fully closed yet, and then this candle I was getting ready, and then 10 o'clock I saw it, but I was in a meeting, so yeah, it's quite annoying. This would have been a nice opportunity if I saw it like this at 10 and I was locked in. It would have been perfect. I would have even got in here, break it as high. I think I even mentioned this in the meeting, that this would have been ideal. So much buy confirmations for me, you know, 1 hour, 4 hour support, 1 hour closed, nice and bullish, getting at the break of the high, and then yeah, it is what it is, man. Cost of doing business sometimes. Cost of doing business. But I like that the idea was valid, you know. Look guys, so much free game I'm giving out. One of these levels that I post will always hit. I promise you. I promise. Only thing is I have to remember to put it up, to post it. I do my daily analysis for me every morning. Every single morning. Sometimes I do forget to put it in there. So there might be like days missing, but it's always there. Especially if I'm streaming London session, I'll forget to put it because I'm streaming. So I'll do the breakdown like on stream. Man, we got another crazy hot day over here. It's 36 degrees. It's so hot, guys. And I have a fan, but I can't keep the fan on because you'll hear, it'll sound like I'm parachuting. Parachuting while I'm on stream, just it's awful. It's awful weather. I can't even use my cam at work because it's too hot for clothes. Man, facts. It is actually too hot. Listen, there was one point, remember I did a couple streams with my camera off because I was like, I'm sitting here sweating. I've just got like 15 tank tops that I'm just wearing every day. It's just so hot. But I like it. I prefer the heat than the cold, you know? Because we only get a couple months of it here. So I'll take it. I'll take it. So there's 90% winter here. Listen, it might as well be. It might as well be. Or raining, that's it. It's not even so much the cold, it's just wet. That's it. It's a joke. I'm on gold. It can give me a very short bearish candle, like if it pushes all up for this candle closing, I'd like the buyers up. Where's Miss Gold Pippin these days? Ah, that's a good question. I need to message her, see if she's good. Gotta check in. Sometimes she has a really heavy workload, so she's got to be locked in. And it was her birthday recently, so hopefully she's doing some self-care, you know. You need those self-care weeks. Reset. But yeah, I'm a message her, see if she's good. I think she's starting up her own Discord actually at some point. I know she said she was going to. Spoiler alert. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Gold is not going to give me that push, is it? Shakila, how are you? How are you? Aren't you worried about the previous bearish moment? The previous bearish candle movement? What time frame are you talking about, Ben? What previous candle broke the lows? 15? Jumbo, Shakila, Jumbo. I think that's Kenyan, damn. I know a lot of different languages. Well, hello in a lot of different languages. I think that's from Kenya. I think. Ooh. Let me know if I'm wrong. Jambo sana. $15-minute? Nah, I'm not concerned with the 15-minute break in the lows. Not particularly, no. A 15-minute is not a confirmation time frame for me. I don't use a 15 like that. That's Benny's territory. I like the 30-minute. If the 30-minute doesn't break the low, I'm still good. If the 30-minute holds, I'm good. I mean, look, 15-minute. I feel like there's just so much fake outs on the 15-minute, man. Look, this 15-minute broke the low, we still pushed up. This 15 broke the low, we pushed up. This 15 broke the low, we still created a support and pushed up. Look, this 50, like, nah, man. It's just me personally. 15-minute. I don't take it seriously. It's an unserious time frame for me. Only like it after news. After news. That's when I look at gold. 15-minute to catch that news volume. So I'm trying to ride the wave. Do you know what I mean? Trying to catch the momentum. Yeah, I'm not feeling this pullback. We close week bullish, but looks like this bearish movement is winning right now. Daily's bearish. 4 hours currently bearish. I'm not trying to force nothing. Not nice. Yeah, now I'm not liking the bias just yet. Not after we just retrace this whole move. You draw your fibs body to body. Yeah, I don't like using the wicks, but I'm like that with everything. I'm like that with everything, because for me it's where the candles have closed. That's what matters. That's what's important to me. Candles closing, not just where price has been. So I mean, so even if I was drawing a fib, I'm drawing it on where the candle's body is, not across the body, but like the closing, where the candles have closed. That's where I'm gonna draw my trend line. That's where I draw my support. Like my support, I wouldn't draw my support and then it just be at the wicks. I'm looking at the specific area that's holding price, like where the candles cannot close below. That's what I'm using. Please check out a chart I've sent on Discord. I got you. Alright, what we got going on here? Okay, so yeah, I see your fib. So you do from the wicks. I mean, to each their own. To each their own. I mean, if it works for you, then it works for you, man. But yeah, I don't like. I gotta do the bodies. No, but that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. Because I think, let me see. If I use the fib, I mean, if I used that wick is there and that wick is here. See, if I use this as a fib, I don't think this trade idea would have played out as nicely as it did. If I use the body now, then the candles, I've got the candles closing right on the 23. Yeah. I like my way. I like my way. Just a bit. I'm gonna stick to that. But that's the thing, trading is so subjective. Like, the way I might draw my support might be different from the way you draw it. The way you read things might be different from the way I read things. It's, yeah. It's being an analyst. I can't speak. Oh my god. Alright, so we're coming down some more. Yeah, this big bearish candle, that was not good for some more buyers at all. So if we break this support, I'm aiming for 4330-ish, like back down here. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna leave it here, man. I'm gonna leave it here. If gold comes back down to this area and holds, then I'm looking at buyers back up. If it breaks, then like I said, I'm looking at just a deeper pullback for the sells. But still, I'm overall pretty bullish on gold. This daily time frame is just not looking too hot. But if we break daily lows, then yeah, a bit more of a pullback. I think we'll be seeing a bit more of a pullback. I do. Why is it acting up? Yeah. So yeah, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow morning during London session. But yeah, if I see something going on, I'll be in the Discord. If not, yeah, man, we'll see how it goes. All right. Thanks for joining. Appreciate all the likes, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Later.